Hi guys, Ashantin here, how are you? I am at the build I've been making over by the Alpine village, and I thought you might like to see how I'm getting on. The house is actually finished. Whoa, that was not what I meant to do. A quick bow before we start. This is a gorgeous area. I mean, look at these rock formations. Needless to say, the sun is going down. But as you can see, I have decided to go for a very, very modern build, and it is actually, in a funny way, very Scandinavian. I've stayed in Scandinavia a lot with friends, and I'm very always wonderfully impressed by their buildings. And I thought that you might like to have a look at this build, and I'll talk you through why. Isn't that a beautiful site? I think it's a Scandinavian build. How far away can we get? Not far enough away to see it properly. Now we have a new facility on here, which is to enable us to sleep. And if one person sleeps, the whole server turns today. I have Dog to thank for that. He did that. So what we'll do is when the sun comes up, yay, we will start at the top, and this is my bedroom overlooking JK's fantastic aqua and viaduct that just zigzags into the distance, and then over here the Alpine village with our villagers and the wall that JK and I built round it. Now this room is very much like a room I stayed in Hong Kong. I stayed in Hong Kong in the mid-levels. I stayed on the top floor, and this was effectively what my room was like. There was a solid wall behind the bed, but then 3 walls were completely glass. You pulled the curtains if you wanted to, but at night when you had the lights off, you opened the curtains, the whole of Hong Kong was spread out below you. And I woke up at dawn with hawks wheeling below me around the buildings of Hong Kong. It was quite wonderful. This, you had to be careful not to fall into the fireplace. I suppose it ought to have something around it, but then why should it? This is the roof terrace, which I think looks fairly spectacular. And it has glazed doors, which are at the moment open. But of course, they are there to be shut. Now, most Scandinavian houses would have triple glass. I am not going to go to that extent. We have a kitchen here, which has a sink, a double oven, double hob, air extractor, chopping board, fridge. Fantastic. And this is the dining room. I have not gone for even in this building. I've gone for uneven because I wanted this particular corner not to be an uninterrupted view of the village, the river. I must go and take that earth out, and the hilltops, and I think it looks just gorgeous. I will be doing some terraforming here. There's seating for 4 with plates and cups, of course. A small unit where I might put some more shelves. I haven't quite decided yet. And then our bearskin rug, a very nice big couch where we can sit and admire the view. Now, the house I was in Scandinavia had a fireplace that was actually circular in the middle of the room, so that everywhere around it you could get the view of the flames. We have another glass-doored roof terrace. Who could resist that view of JK's fantastic build? This area is looking nicer. I actually planted trees because I was farming trees, but I think I will leave them because it does give it a more lush view. That is not a helicopter pad, it is snow on top of a tree. Round here we have a little seating area for 2 where one can sit and have a glass of hot mulled wine in the evening and enjoy the fireplace. And then of course there is a place where one can sit and use one's computer. That's a computer, a couple of bookshelves, and then we have, again, a glassed-in area here. I love the fact that you can see through one part of the building to the other. So I think this is the sort of house that personally I would love to live in with these views, wouldn't you? And down here is a sort of working area. This is a storage area down here. It is under construction. I haven't decided quite how much storage I will need. Through here, we have a bathroom. Who wouldn't? With a bath, a sponge, towels, taps obviously, a toilet, toilet paper, a necessity, a sink, mats. I think that's a bit sparse. I might put a couple more mats there. Another towel on the wall. This is going to be for bath water, but I don't have any yet. So we have a nice bathroom there. And then I have a little area here, which I'm going to use with the old-fashioned idea. I did this at night. I'm missing a pane. Ha-ha. I hadn't seen that. Let's put that in there straight away. I think the rest is intact, yes. And in some houses, you would have glassed-in orangeries. I can't grow orange trees, but I certainly think a couple of ornamental trees would go down very well here. So continuing, that's the front door. If we go out here, let me show you I am learning to use ender pearls now, and this is fantastic for the most part. That is what the house looks like from this direction, which I think is absolutely splendid. I think this is my favourite view of it. It's quite interesting. It's more square than you would make a Victorian sort of house, but I love it. I think it's a great look from that angle. Now down here we've got three things actually. We have the portal, which is the entrance. We have the entrance to the mine, and then we have a sauna. Guys, it is absolutely essential. We're missing a roof tile as well. I don't know how we're missing that one, but I will come back and put it in. And this is where you have a wood-lined sauna. You have the benches at the side with the towels on, of course. And then you have the fire in the middle. You have the water bucket with the spoon to put water on the hot coals to keep the steam coming. You have a shower here with a shower head. And outside the shower is your sponge and your towel so that you can get yourself clean before you come out. This is a really Scandinavian sauna, because out here you run outside and then you jump into the pool, which, given that we're above the snow line, is just about right, guys. Now I have done a little bit of terraforming here, in that I love the way that you look through and there's different angles and levels within. It's basically a square box, but I think the difference in the walls in the inside gives it that bit of interest. I'm doing a little bit more terraforming down here. I will probably take quite a bit of this area up, especially down here, because I think that the snow line starts here. So I want to just bank it up a little bit more to try and get a little bit more snow here. Now why I have snow here but not here, I don't know. It may be the difference in levels, but I think it would look nice if we had a bit more snow. But also I think it needs to snow so that it sticks. I do have a lot of blocks of snow from my building. This pool has been deepened a little bit, and I am growing grass around here to make it a little bit greener. I'm going to terraform the outside, and I think what I'll be doing is I want to build another couple of fir trees out here, and then I think maybe make it just a little bit prettier here. See how we get on. I don't know where the water freezes. It would be nice to have some frozen water. I don't know if we're high enough for that. I think we might be. So I might put some water in a pool and see if I could get some ice pools out here. I think that would be great, don't you? So, from my rather modern Scandinavian build. I think I might just go and sit myself in the sauna, don't you? Such a warm, welcoming place to be. I really, really like this sauna. Isn't that a good place to be? Bye-bye.